Right, so... Ben...
Yeah.
It erases both of them if you do that!
What was that?
So, Ben, we can just agree that this is a terrible game, right?
Oh, okay, it's review time. This is fantastic.
Yeah. Like, this is not a good game, right? Like, how would you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10?
1 being lowest.
Is that question directed at me?
Yes.
Okay, now that I can finally hear you again. Probably... I don't know, maybe a 3.
Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't give it a 1. It's not that bad, but... Wow, Axel looks really feminine from behind.
That ass.
Aren't the friends I knew anymore.
We'll let this... Like, fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So, we did a lot of research. Like, I had to look up strategy guides and shit.
I'm not even ashamed. Like, you've seen it. I'm
Yeah,
not...
like, fuck this game. Like, the strategy guide had a review in it. So
I love this.
I just want to read this guy's thoughts on this 3 out of 10 game.
Feel free to chime in anytime you want to. Please give us your input as much as possible.
Upon starting Mega Man X7, I was hoping it would be good. Whereas I wasn't completely right about it, Mega Man X7 is a very, very good game.
Go on!
Sounds like bullshit.
If you're a Mega Man fan, I'm sure you'll buy it. If not, then I'll show you a little about it. Us Mega Man fans, you don't get it. No.
You lost that credibility!
I've been waiting for a while for this game to come out. We were told all sorts of things about the game. A lot of the rumors weren't true, and the ones that weren't mentioned were put in... I don't give a shit. All in all, Mega Man X7 lived up to the hype that it got.
Just... what?
Let me break the game down for you. Gameplay, 9 out of 10. Fun, and more fun.
I feel like this should be narrated in the Navigator voice. Like, a lot. At least the right armor is kind of neat.
Thank you for making this game different, Capcom.
No!
Some people don't like the whole 3D Mega Man concept, but as I said before, it makes the game all the more enjoyable.
Pictured! Enjoyment!
You can move the camera around. No.
For like maybe 5% of the game. Not even, like 1.
You can now use 2 characters and switch whenever you want them. This is great. You know. At some point, you'll absolutely need Axel, no?
The one time you absolutely need him is for 1 armor capsule, and honestly, you don't absolutely need the armor capsules. That's just like a lie.
Alright, so
Wow.
He goes on to say that the camera control is mediocre. As for the control of the game, it is a wee bit laggy at times, and sometimes very hard to control the character you are using. Wall jumping is a bit harder this time around, but if you played Mega Man before, you shouldn't have too much trouble adjusting to the change.
No, that is the exact time that it's the worst.
Now, see, does that sound like a 9 out of 10 to anyone? Like, just that description alone? Fuck that.
Maybe a 7 at best, and that's being kind of generous.
Also, right armor.
Yeah, I know.
But who the fuck cares?
Oh. Also, surprise, here's a guy you need to get. Or girl? I don't know.
Story, 6 out of 10. The story is quite interesting. No. It starts off with X. False. Who has stopped being a hunter.
Great,
Also
just what
wrong.
everybody wanted to see.
And hasn't been around anywhere lately. Also, there's some young fucktard named Axel. I'm paraphrasing. For fuck this guy.
There's a great new young character that everybody should love because he's great.
Eventually, Axel and Zero meet. It's like right at the start. And after a few events, right at the start, they end up working together. Halfway through the missions, X decides to join up with Axel and Zero. No.
Well, we
I
don't
like
know.
how it's so vague, even the guy writing this freaking review is like, some things happen that no one really knows or understands.
Well, again, I am paraphrasing a lot, but...
It's kind of necessary, almost.
Graphics, 8 out of 10. Picture, 8 out of 10 graphics.
Well, it's okay. The
No.
graphics...
No, fucking Okami is on this console. This is not an 8 out of 10.
Not an 8 out of 10, but they're not that bad. It's one of the higher points. At least they transitioned decently well. Like, they tried. It wasn't just complete garbage. Because I've seen bad games, too. This, like, visually-wise. This really could be much worse visually. Easy now! Easy does it!
And use that.
If I can.
Yeah. Replay value, 9 out of 10.
Ha!
That's an outright lie.
Mega Man games always take me a while to get bored with them. X7 is no exception to this rule.
Yeah, Jules, I'm on. Thank you.
I have already played it through twice, and I'm getting ready to play through a third time. With everything that is in the game, such as secrets, Reploids, and other things, you'll definitely be playing through more than once.
Not really.
Well, this is your second playthrough, Rick.
That's because I needed to do practice before I recorded it for all the internet to learn to avoid it if they weren't doing so already.
Hell, you'll probably be playing this game over for quite a while. No, sorry, for quite a while. Should you buy or rent Mega Man X7? If you are a Mega Man fan, yes, it is a must-buy. But given the fact that not everyone is a Mega Man fan, some people won't have a clue about what to do in the game. If you are a Mega Man fan, at least rent the game. Who knows? You might fall in love with this series and decide to buy more Mega Man
I want
games.
to, like, sincerely apologize for anybody who, like, this is their introduction to the X, or just the franchise in general. Like, I really am sorry for you. Because you got cheated pretty hard. What is even happening here?
So yes, anyone who enjoys action, adventure, and shooting games, go check it out.
I wouldn't really say adventure for any of them, honestly.
Overall rating, 9 out of 10.
Ah, please, I just want to go up the wall!
I give Mega Man X7 a near perfect rating because it is a great game. But it still has its flaws, most of which could have been fixed with a little bit of time.
Which, like, that part is kind of true, but, like, to way more of an extent, I love that that enemy wasn't fucking there before. You killed the gun wall. Go back to get your shit. No, wait a minute, there's a new guy.
Mega Man fans will like this game, and even non-Mega Man fans will. If you're new to the series, go out and try it. You might just surprise yourself. No, you won't. What was the name of the fucker that wrote this?
Oh, don't.
It's, the way you're reading it, it sounds like a 12-year-old who knows they're lying and is just trying to get the paper done.
Alright,
Like, you know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
I'll write the review, I guess.
his screen name is...
Neat. Alright, really fast. Just a second ago, when I came in here, there's like a right armor, an enemy one, like right here, basically. There's a Reploid that spawns right here. He died immediately. Possibly because the game decided, hey, you know what the best possible idea is? I'm gonna spawn this thing that is made of glass and can die from any individual hit. Spawn next to something that stomps around and shoots missiles and machine guns before, like, even being on the screen properly. That won't go wrong. Thank God it's not what I need. Please, door open. Thank you.
So this review guide came out the same year as X8 did.
Yeah.
So, fuck this guy. If you find him, kill him. Or, sorry, educate him.
You must correct him.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm just gonna move this center screen and then jump out. Oh, okay, so check this out. There's items hidden in this room. Fine, I'm also gonna do this as 0 for a little bit so X doesn't take too much damage. When you come in, you see these. You see how, like, there's platforms there. I can't wall jump on these walls. It's impossible. I can't wall jump on these ones either, so it's like, okay, fine, you know, that's happened in other X games. I'm obviously just not to explore. Nope, you can climb the pillars! You know, because obviously I wouldn't be discouraged from trying to climb the walls when the visual cue ones are set up that way. And what's even better about this is the fact that you can get up to these! It's not like there's any kind of invisible boundary. These are fully accessible platforms. So why, like, what's the point? Why can't I climb those walls? Why am I barred from doing that? Which would potentially make me see that I can go on top of these! It's so pointless!
Also, I love how picking up, like, the heart things has no sound effect at all.
There's a sound, but it's so quiet that it isn't picked up over anything else. Like, even if you're just walking, it's hard to hear. And I'm not exaggerating about that. For a long time, we genuinely thought there was no sound effect at all. That's really bad.
There's no feedback at all, and there's
Yeah.
Gordon Freeman.
Oh man, I could have seen that joke coming.
I don't... Gordon Ramsay, maybe? I don't care.
This room is so samey, by the way, that, like, I went through here multiple times to, like, collect all the items before I knew where everything was, and I still didn't find Gordon. Which means I was thinking I was running around in circles in such an uncertain environment that I literally did not find him, even though the room is just a circle. Because I couldn't tell where I was. Like, when you're down here, the camera is so constricted that I don't know where anything is.
Right, you should have done everything.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to find something without taking a beach before the boss fight. I'm gonna be kind of a bastard here. Maybe. If it works. Like, I'm gonna assume that it will, but I don't have any promises here. But I'm just gonna stockpile right armors for this boss fight. Because if I'm right and I can do that, that will make this a lot easier.
Yeah, let's still get into the...
Yeah, I'm going to. Like, isn't it great that you're fighting right... That one doesn't drop from this... Why does some of them drop from this... I don't even give a shit. Isn't it great that you're fighting right armors? Like, a lot of them in this constricted environment? Like, when I'm in a right armor myself, it's really, like, there's no screen real estate whatsoever. I'm running out of dialogue really fast already.
Oh, don't worry, as soon as we get to that boss.
That's the last one, though.
I know, but...
Oh, also, this is, like...
animations in this game are so bad.
This is also a required fight, by the way. Like, I have to kill X amount of right armors. But there's no count for that until you kill a certain amount, so I thought I was doing something wrong originally. Just have a counter! There's even 2 digits to it. Why would you not? Okay, that's 3. Okay. I shouldn't be taking this much damage just because I can't maneuver conveniently.
And they can just, like, phase through each other.
Yep. Alright, so check this out. You jump out. Like, this is the boss room. The room that I'm in right now is where I fight the boss. So you jump out of the right armor and teleport away. Then, the boss fight thing comes up after this fucking loading screen. Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't have it thought that long. So then you run in to the same room where now there's boxes. And I like this boss concept, but he's really fucking annoying. Oh my god. Alright, so you jump back in, or like you run back in after teleporting away, but into the same room where you're fighting the same guy after getting out of the right armor.
Do you know how hard we worked to rebuild this world?
This world, I'm fed up with this world. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't finish this
I
thought
think I can
until
feel
we're all the way
myself
through.
getting a brain tumor.
Okay, so now you're fighting him. Now you're back in the same center of the room, and the right armor followed you in, kind of. Okay, and it doesn't sync up with... Or, oh shit, wait a minute. Oh, but the right armor heals. That's actually really nice. I didn't notice that. But you don't! But you don't. X doesn't.
Now watch as if you die, the right arm is gone.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me at all. And his weakness weapon actively makes this fight longer. It's harder to hit him with because X's charge shot is so fucking wide, or Zero's melee swings are wide. The one that you use is Wind Pro Ray, so I actually have his weakness weapon right now. I could equip it and use it on him. Actually, I'm going. Just to demonstrate this shit. Except which fucking one is it? God, is it this one? Yep, that's it. That totally looks like what that weapon is.
Camera, please!
So it's like a homing attack that can't hit him. Or runs into the wall, or just runs out of ammo.
Like, you're already halfway out of that ammo.
Yep.
Special weapons are fucking useless.
They're so bad in this game. And his, I can't even begin to describe, like, what you're about to get from him. It's so bad. Like, it's so off par with what the normal games do.
Oh, do you have something yet?
Probably. Yeah, I do. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. It's so easy to fill these up in this one. Alright, I'm gonna start off with this. I did that.
Oh.
Alright. I'm just gonna just punch the shit out of him, hopefully.
Try jumping on him.
That's actually really hard to do! Oh my god, yes! That's incredible! No, you just stay stun locked, you little fucker! Okay, that's enough for the right armor.
Shit.
I'm curious about something. No, okay. I was kind of hoping that the right armor's damage would count towards the Giga attack, but it doesn't.
Triangle kick!
I can't tell you how disorienting this camera thing is for this specific fight. Like, even with my dash mapped to one of the triggers, it's still really fucking hard to use the other one, so I basically have to rotate it this way to feel comfortable at all. And if he's going in the wrong direction, then it's not helpful.
How can anyone play this fight and say the camera control is okay?
Yeah, right? Like, all you need to do is go through, like, any of the 3D boss fights and be like, no, wait a minute, something's wrong, maybe we should remap this. Because it's not even in the control options. I cannot make it the analog stick. That is permanently locked. You have to play it this way. I was really hoping I could do that.
Meanwhile, that little douchebag just keeps hopping around everywhere.
Yep, which, alright, again, I like the idea behind that fight. Like, the fact that they made it a Joey, and, like, obviously a child, you know, child voice actor, it's the one time that I'm okay with a voice kind of annoying because it fits. And then he's in a ride armor that's based on the Mother Kangaroo. That's pretty cool. I like that. But it's just like everything else about it is shitty. This weapon, though. Explosion! That's it! It's not explosive wave.
And I think that's a lot more range than it actually has in-game.
Yeah. Although short range, this weapon releases an explosive wave of energy directly in front of you. Not strong. It's not fast. You can't use it on anything. The charge shot is just a bunch of them around you. It's like, it is probably one of the worst X weapons I've ever used. And there's a lot of really bad ones. Like, there's plenty that I never use, especially in the first one, because it's just like, you have Fire Wave, why the hell would you use anything else, for the most part? And then you get one like this, it's like, oh, I can't... You're kidding, right? Like, there's no way. No one thought to balance it out. It's amazing to me. And I tried desperately to use it. It's like, maybe I'm just not doing it right. It's not that. But it's okay, because I got valuable chip items.
We're coming up on 2 hours.
But it's okay, because I got valuable chip items.
Oh man, remember the first recording where it took us 45 minutes to beat the intro stage?
Yep!
And at this point we still hadn't beaten any bosses yet?
Yep!
Fuck playing is not X.
Yeah, no, X is easy. And again, like, their mentality was like, well, he's a secret character in this one. It's like, but that shouldn't be a thing in the first place! It should just be a playable game with all your characters. It's so obvious!
Do you want to save?
Yeah, I'll save and we can do a quick recording swap thing.
Alright.
I'm also starving, but let's go through this first. This'll be your teaser.
Else. Who goes there? Show yourself.
Oh, okay. So yeah, by skipping this, I did cut out a lot of...
Maverick hunters to be a bit too much of a nuisance.
My god, that voice.
Sigma, what's up?
And they don't even try to hide it ever. That kind of bothers me. They could do such a better job with it.
But they've got nothing to do with us.
You're having a dick measuring contest with them.
You're literally killing your own men against them because you feel like it.
Me? Let's just I'm a sympathizer.
Oh, I think this is a flashback.
Sigma hate fire! Fire bad!
Okay, I'm gonna save really fast.
Oh my god.